Greetings everybody and welcome back to DeGrand Daddy Plays TemTem. We are back at the place where we left off last time. We are fully healed and ready for some action. Last episode, it ended up being very nice. I mean, we evolved Lucio, and I am very happy about that. It's the first evolution we saw over 20 episodes into the game. You look like the doctor I heard so much about. Doctor, run away, they're already here. He's just an assistant. That's the doctor. I want to know what that beast is all about, man. Whatever that is, it's probably something... I don't want to get my hopes up, but it might actually be something absolutely flippin' amazing for all we know. Only one way to find out, I suppose. That race is not going to live the next turn. The Skunch, we will see. He might. Ah, yes. Oh, so okay, now we actually know what Brawny does, so that's nice. Zeta already lost half her HP. They're going pretty hard against us. Not that we mind. You can go for another Wind Burst against the Skunch. That should take him out both. Should give us a turn of peace of mind. Even if he would have lived, he would have been frozen solid there, so there was never any hope for him. It's a nice turn that just allows us to rest it up a bit. Many XP for both of them. Savage! Barbarian! Well, I have been called worse. You're just going to destroy what you don't understand. Explain then. Was in charge of the fire research team. We were looking for ways to increase the pressure and temperature of Anak Volcano. What do you mean you were in charge? You're just the assistant. So, Dr. Hamir could use that to modify his crystal TemTem into something even harder. So I developed this. A fire chip. Damage done with fire techniques is increased by 10%. That's neat. Just take it and leave it alone. Okay. You already told me that. So you caused the eruption. Yes, well, in a way, under Dr. Hamija, we have been working on hybridizing crystal and fire. He's a visionary. He's so close to creating a new variety of diamond TemTem. He was close. We were close. We had to increase the temperature in the caldera and dial up the pressure at which lava flows, but so what? These people are used to eruptions. It's just some smoke and some ashes. The science is worth it. You're making weapons. That's one way of looking at it, but I don't care much about the motives of Clan Beltoto. I just joined for the chance to make groundbreaking inventions. You joined bad people to do immoral things. Are you really that blind? Don't hurt me, okay? I want no part in this. I'm just going to wait it out here. I won't get in your way. I'm amazed that we are just letting him get away with all of this. Okay, there's the next lab assistant. So the guy we saw there in the back, he might be that experiment that's supposed to be diamond type. Quick, grab those files and that folder. That's the stress test results for the last batch. Where are the temp cards with? Panson wept. It's the intruder. Run away. I'll delay him. You can try, girl. But I'm not that easy to disrupt and interrupt and distract. That's what you will find pretty soon. Go for an Ice Shuriken, go for a Wind Blast. The Volvia is probably just going to go down in one shot. Man. And I feel so sorry for these guys. I like them so much, but they just go down so easy. It's just making me feel genuinely sad. Another level up for Neff there. A Banapi. I don't think that Banapi is gonna cut it. I don't think either of these guys is going to cut it. I think we are going to cut them down somewhat fiercely. That's about the result I was expecting to see here. One fell swoop was all it took. You have no idea what you're doing. We were already decades ahead of Nanto's labs research, you brute. So are you going to tell me your life story too? She is not. You are destroying the cutting edge of fire and crystal hybrid research. It will take us years to redevelop this. Philip, you need to decide what game you want to play here. That's the guy we want to meet. Anything over here? There is not. Anything over here? No. Alright, I think it might be a wise decision to just heal back up our guys to full. Are you okay there? Oh, that TemTem does not look good. And that returns another negative. Iteration 72, using Crystal Batch C, voltage increased by 30%. Overall performance about 11% better. Way below expectations for Project Ana here. Need higher pressures in crucible chambers. Hotter lava in lateral ducts. Must send another envoy to Lady Lottie. Need better equipment. Lab conditions are just appalling. Try again. Better. One step closer to creating a real diamond TemTem. I have some explaining to do here. You! What are you doing in my lab? This goes against all procedures and regulations. Your very presence here is contaminating the batch. Leave at once. Oh, you must be that dojo thug the lab assistants keep talking about. Lady Lottie was supposed to deal with you. Always trust Aristos to do nothing. The boss is going to hear about this. How am I supposed to make any progress if I have to take care of all the contingencies myself? My research is too important to be interrupted now. I'm so close to a perfect diamond TemTem, and this time I won't be stopped. This guy is so full of himself. Cutting you down will be a pleasure, Dr. Hamio. Let's see what he has. Ooh, that's going to be rough. Okay, so the Cannabis, I am confident that Neff can take it down in one shot. And the Gazuma should not have any moves that can kill either of these in one shot. By the way, the music right now is amazing. Okay, let's go for an Ice Shuriken against you and a Wind Burst against this fella. That was within the realm of calculation. She's... Oh, that was not within the realms of my calculations. Okay, okay. I see your game. Two can play that. Ah, okay. We go for ADC Beam and a Shrill Voice. It's not good. She is living on 2 HP though. It's not enough to take out the Cannabis. I was expecting much more from that. Ah well. What's next? A Taifu. Taifu is not that scary. Let's go for that Electric Storm against them both. And a Noxic Bomb should do a huge amount of damage against you. Cannabis wasn't affected at all. He did not care about that cheer up thing. But Neff is almost out. They're both pretty low on stamina, so I need to think of something good really quick here. That Psypet, we should be able to take out... I don't know. I want to use my Chain Lightning in here, so I'm probably going to change Neff out for Halion over here. Here's just me hoping that the Chain Lightning will put a huge number of damage on them. Oh, Ting doesn't even get to attack. Forget everything I said then. Oh well. Bluchio's time to shine. Gotta say, that guy, he has been playing a very rough game with me here. Take that fool out, let's go for a Sharp Leaf first. The allergic spread we will save for the next turn. Toxic Farewell. Damn. If Lucio would still be in his old form, he would have gotten a power boost out of that. Doesn't matter though. What's that? What are you? Oh! That's an evolved version of that guy Max was using. Okay. I see your game. Two can play it. He is going to be a bit rougher to take down. We're still living. We are not living anymore. Damn. Halion was not able to do anything. He was too low for these guys. He is in dire need of some training. Okay, you go for another uppercut against this dude. And followed up with a Venom Blade. I don't think the enemy Psypad, has anything he can really throw at us that would be too rough to deal with. That looks terrifying. That just took out half his health. Okay. He is going to unleash his health anger. That didn't do anything. And now he's out of stamina. It's going to be a pure Psypad against Psypad brawl. And Neff hopefully has recovered some of her stamina too. She has. Yeah, this is where we win. You go for that Venomous Claw. And that's where we win. That should finish it. Almost! My god, that Psypad. Every Psypad, they are all amazing. Ooh. How could you? Those were prime specimens of genetically enhanced combat optimized TemTem. And I've earned 1,000 coins. This is Nanto Labs all over again. The black forces of ignorance and obscurantism foil my advances again. You lot, if you could understand what I was trying to achieve here, we would be centuries ahead if men of science weren't harassed like that. Once again, I have to retreat into the shadows to fight another day. And we are just letting him do that. Okay. First of all, let me use my vial. Get all my guys back. And check out how you are doing. What was that Dr. Emilio been doing with this poor TemTem? It looks like a crystal and fire hybrid. I can't leave it here. I should take good care of it. I'll love and take care of this TemTem as it deserves. Look at that smile. He is meaning it. Anna here, come with me. You've got a new TemTem. Anna here. Yay. Let's check him out. He has very high defenses and high SVs in that, which is good, I think. He seems to be pretty low on speed, stamina, and the attacking side. But he looks like he's going to be an amazing tank, so I'm interested. What is this? If hit by a physical technique, his defenses go down. Okay. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm game. I think you could make something good with that. And done. I have to get out of here. Where to next? I should get back to Nanga and see if Carlos can give me a hand. Let's go on here. We have unfinished business with Clan Bel Soto. The sand has dissipated. Let's not do it right now. There is an exit here, so we're gonna leave. Where are we at? Oh, this is where we are. Okay, we were already here. Ooh. That freaky scientist, man. There's a lot of games that don't have at least one of these crazy scientists going for themselves, right? Okay, wait, hang on a second. Who do I want to check out on? On the Carlos guy or on Tihani? I'm pretty sure DeGrand, so my character was saying Carlos there. Or he may be at Tihani's place, that could be the case though. Okay, let's just skate straight through this. Oh yeah, I think I haven't checked out what moves that Anna here guy has in store. But he's a fire and a crystal TemTem, so I'm interested in using him just because of that. He probably has some glaring weaknesses though. Let's just check him out. There you are. Details. Unequip that. I think this is where we say goodbye to Halion. At least for a little while. What are you able to do? Glass Blade, that's a crystal move. Finally, we're having one of those, right? Fire Flame, a decent fire move. Fat Charge. What kind of... Oh, that's a fighting type move, I think. And Chains Hit. A neutral technique that rips the opponent with heavy chains. I mean, these are pretty cool overall, especially for that level. But he's not really that strong in terms of attacking. So here's me hoping that we might be able to teach him something good as he levels up. Stonewall, can you learn that? He can't. Ah, that's a shame. Stonewall's course I found at some point. It increases all defenses somewhat fiercely. It would have been the perfect tool to set off his passive there. Ah, well, can't have anything. Can't have everything. We do have plenty of things, but we don't have everything. So, you know what? We should present Anna here. We said something about wanting to show how much we like and love him, right? We might as well present him to really show people how much we do. I am at the wrong spot. This is where the giant bunion was. Gotta say that Anna here is pretty adorable in his own right. Was it ulterior or superior? I'm pretty sure it was ulterior. Superior. There we go. So... Oh yeah, because we have dealt with that volcano situation, we should be able to go for the next island, right? That should be something we should be able to do now. Not there. The next platform, though. That one. Hey. Finally, Tihani is back. Maybe things will start getting back to normal now. Anak has calmed down too. She likes Tihani, of course. Oh, and my elevator key? You can keep it. I got a new copy. Consider it a token of our friendship. You are always welcome to walk our bridges, friends. Well, glad you consider it as such. So we need to go one town further in. That was where Tihani's dojo was. I have a wild guess. I'm afraid we probably have to fight our way through her dojo in order to make it all the way to her. Which is probably what we are going to do in the next episode. But I'm going to walk all the way up in there just because I also want to see if I'm right. Maybe she's a cool girl. Maybe she doesn't have all of her pupils just try to gang up on me before. She actually... I dropped everything just now. Damn. It wasn't anything important, so it can just lie down there for the moment. Maybe she just won't be setting all of her pupils upon trying to take me down in one fell swoop. I would at least very much appreciate that. Yeah, I don't have any use for you two. Not today, I'm afraid. So, Anna here. Looking at you up close, you have a very distinguished look to you. Fire Flame. Should be good. Also, one thing I noticed is that TemTem you only receive once. Okay, let's be honest here. I didn't notice it, I was told so. That was a 4 times weakness. Apparently all the story-related important TemTem you can find, they are bound to be female. It starts with your starter guys, they are all female. And it makes sense, they're all made female so that you can breed with them, because apparently similar to Pokemon, the guy that will come out of the egg will always be the same species of the mother. So it makes sense, I suppose. Oh, she's standing in front of the dojo. So I snuck into Ulterior Amnesia and tracked her down to that giant banyan. They were barricaded there, and then DeGrand showed up. DeGrand? I know that name. A young tamer, fresh from the Arizola dojo. I believe you two met in Dennis. Oh yes, in Turquesa, now I remember. Seemed like a good egg. You think DeGrand is involved with the Bel Soto? I'm sure it's a negative. DeGrand kicked them out of Windward Fort and then helped me infiltrate the giant banyan. Okay, you know what? Great shout out to that Carlos guy. I was so sure he would make himself be the hero of the story and completely disregard everything I did. But no, he's giving credit where credit is due. I can respect that. So I found out something. Lady Nutty was behind the fracas in Windward Fort, and she was also at the giant banyan. That links her to Dr. Hamio, who obviously has made some very unsavory allies since the time he was expelled from Nanto Labs. I wonder if DeGrand, speak of the devil, stop eavesdropping and join us. We meet again, DeGrand, although not exactly how I would have liked. Well, boss, DeGrand stopped Dr. Amir dead in his tracks. If you ask me, I'm pretty happy DeGrand showed up. Indeed. Well, it's obvious that something big is going on here. Lady Lottie and Dr. Amir are very unlikely friends. A disgraced Arburian Aristo and a Shibanki renegade scientist working together. And we don't even know what they are working on. Diamond TemTem. DeGrand has foiled the Anak operation, but that looked like part of a bigger plan. I don't see them organizing something like this on their own. Someone is coordinating them. We don't know who, and we don't know what for. Clan Belsoto, whatever it is way bigger than we thought. Well, you're the detective. What do you suggest we do? And you're the client, ma'am. You did say something about the Arctamers. I was hesitant to contact them over something so trivial. But you're right, this is too big for us alone. Yeah, this whole thing did not seem trivial at all. Very well, let's see if I can raise the 4 Arctamers. I think I know where to find at least one of them. And I have a lead on another one, an Arbory. DeGrand, do you want to come with me? You're handy with a TemTem. Here's another lead you could follow. My contact in Kisiwa has been reporting unusual activity for a while. I thought it was nothing, but now I fear it might be Belsoto's doing. We can't be blindsided again. While I wasn't dead as the Belsoto struck here in Omninesia. This time we need to cover more ground. Alright then, let's deploy our forces. While I go to Arbory, DeGrand can go to Kisiwa and rendezvous with your contact. Not so fast! You're a pro, Carlos, but DeGrand isn't. It's one thing to get lucky against Lady Lottie once, or to distract a few Belsotos for a while. But if Clan Belsoto is bigger than we thought, we can't just send DeGrand into harm's way just like that, so soon after graduating from the dojo. It's your call, Tiani. You're the boss. I have to leave now if I'm to get that airship for Arbory. DeGrand, I like how he just went and fully mirrored himself. DeGrand, if you manage to convince the boss here, I'll see you in Kasiwa. Find me at the Savannah Club in Uhuru. He was running very slowly there. Ha! Well, he's got one thing right. I'm the boss here, and I would never forgive myself if you got yourself seriously hurt while hunting Belsotos. You'll have to prove to me you have what it takes. Show me you're up to the task. And she runs off into her gym. And we will follow her in the next episode, guys. Oh, there's another Luma guy. Look at him. He is actually looking pretty cool in that color. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the episode, let me know in the comments below. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring that notification bell. I will see you in the next video. Until then, have the greatest of days, and stay as awesome as you are.